What is up, everyone? Welcome to the UnderDog Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Nolan Skeen, alongside Antonio Fiore, Salestrina. Gentlemen, we're back.
We're back.
In person.
We're back in person.
Just
and
kidding.
We're back.
This is AI. Gotcha.
This is AI. We're actually on Zoom.
No, I can't touch him. He's not there.
Your hand just goes through
Goes
him.
through me.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's good to be back. And you know what that means? That football's coming.
It's football season. We're 10 days away.
All I've thought about is fantasy football for the last week.
You really did that, like, the 2 week out mark. It's like,
It didn't kick in.
Yeah.
And then, like, all of a sudden, it was just one, like, Saturday morning, and I was like, I need to mock draft.
I talked to one of my
And I was
buddies,
like,
like,
oh.
3 or 4 weeks ago, and he's like, dude, I'm in, like, football mode right now. I'm like, not yet, but, like, give it a couple days. And then, like, a week later, I was like, holy shit, like, it's August. It's time. Let's get this rolling.
2 drafts this week.
Oh,
2 next week.
yeah. I'm in complete football mode.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think it's usually like the weeks leading up to the draft where I start mock drafting, and then you really start looking into teams, you start looking into the players, you start looking at stats.
The whole mock draft thing is so funny. It's like you're preparing for what? Like, just I guess your spot, but at the same time, whenever it gets to your draft, it's never what you think it's going to be.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
It's never what you think it's going to be.
So okay, what do you think is the best strategy for heading into a fantasy draft?
Well, try not to have an early round pick or you're fucked.
Like an early pick, like
Yeah.
1 through 4.
Oh, no,
yeah, I think 1 through 4 is not the best.
It's
this
actually
year.
horrible.
If you get like 3 or 4, I actually don't mind it because you still get the best of the top guys, but you don't have to like have the worst on the turn back.
There's one league that we do draft order based on standings of last year, and it's my league that I'm in with my grandpa and all his friends. So I got 11th last year. I had my worst year ever. I started off 0-5, but in starting off 0-5, I was the 5th highest scoring team in the league. So that's cool. But I have to pick second, and it's like, I get how it sounds like it's real life. Oh, you were the worst team last year, so you get to pick up the best player next year. No, I feel punished. Every mock draft I've done, I have the 8th pick in 2 leagues. Every mock draft I've done with the 8th pick, I've drafted amazing teams. Loved them. Then I do mock drafts from the 2nd pick, drafted like 4 teams. All of them are fucking dog shit.
Yeah, I mean that
horrible.
That second go around, it's like, who am I taking here? Like,
you can't get a. You could probably find one, but it's hard to like once I come back around after that first pick. It's like all the good receivers are gone.
Yep.
Not like the good receivers, but like the really good.
The Nico
receivers
Collins, AJ Brown,
Yeah.
Amon-Ra tier, yeah.
Yeah, no, I swear the players ranked from like 30 to 45 are actually all terrible, and then the players ranked 50 and after.
That's why you
better.
need to draft based on your board. Do
Seriously,
not look at the
with
rankings
the second
and say,
pick, I might need to just not give a shit.
Yeah.
If I feel better about this guy that's ranked 10
then take
lower,
him.
then screw it. I'll take him over DK Metcalf.
The other thing, and I've always had a problem with this, like everyone says to draft quarterback later and wait and take the value. Like, I don't think it's true anymore.
I'm a wait and see kind of guy.
And I've said that for the last 2 or 3
I think
years.
that's just because quarterbacks are now getting better, like with these dual threat guys, like the Jaden Daniels, the Lamar Jacksons. They're like fantasy hounds.
you get Jalen Hurts on your team, and you're not guaranteed a push touchdown every week, but like it's pretty close to a guarantee.
They just farm fantasy points.
I always go into drafts never expecting to draft a quarterback in the top 5, but every once in a while, or not top 5, in like my first 5 rounds. Every once in a while, I'll put together a team in my first few picks, and then I'll see like Lamar Jackson there. I'll see Jaden Daniels, and I'm like, you know what? I really like this running back and receiver I have right now. I'm actually just going to take the quarterback here.
It's funny because
Sometimes they just fall into me. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to be the guy this year.
It's funny because anytime I do it, it's like I'll take Mahomes of last year. It's like, so I drafted premium quarterback for him.
His ADP is really down.
I mean,
but
I mean, he had a
I'll
really
take
bad
him.
year
I
last
know,
year.
but I'll take him at the value that he's at.
if he's like the 7th quarter, like I'm not taking like Dak over Patrick Mahomes. I'll tell you that. Like I don't know if that's the ranking, but like,
I would say that he's like that's kind of where he falls for me in terms of like.
You gotta look at yourself in the mirror though and be like,
Oh,
I took
no.
Dak Prescott.
I probably
over
would never
Patrick
do it,
Mahomes.
but I'm just saying, to be fair, there it is. I'm just saying, to be fair, when he played a full season, not last year, the year before, he was 2nd MVP and led the league in touchdowns. If he's going to be healthy a full year, it's a good bargain to take, especially every draft I'm in, Dak Prescott. Does he not fall in every draft you're in?
Oh yeah.
No one wants
Well,
him.
especially
So
last
you
year.
can get, you can get him at good value. Our draft last year, he fell like
Well-
5. He was drafted like the 12th round.
Well, when's the last time he's been fantasy relevant? It's been 2 or 3 seasons at this point.
Probably a solid 3
20,
years.
So not last year, but the year before.
2023.
Yeah, they won the division.
Oh,
he had a
that
really
CD had
good
a great year that year. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like he's one of those like at
Look
least
at me
well-
coming up to bat from Dak fucking Prescott.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I don't know. I just feel like the quarterback early value should be the thing, but then I'll always end up taking the wrong one. So like I don't know.
I think mock drafting is the way to go. I think the more you do, like if you do one in the early rounds, you do one for the middle, and then you do one for the end, and then you just have a strategy going in.
It's good to get an idea of where you think people will be, but
It's better to also like not just do 1 or 2 mock drafts. Be like, all right, I'm good. Like you got to do a few and try to pick try to go receiver, try to go receiver, running.
Yeah,
back,
but then
and
you're-
just see how things fall.
then in your draft, the guy that pays the littlest attention always wins, though. Like in your league,
No, it's true.
Like,
It's like, all right,
that always
sometimes this
happens,
guy's
but
here, but sometimes this guy's not here. Do I think I have to reach for this guy? Do I think I have to
I think if you're more prepared, you always end up drafting better than if you're not prepared. Like you can't go into it fully just winging it. I don't
Yeah.
think.
yeah, no.
Have you ever gone into a draft just fully winging it?
Last year was the closest thing that I've gone into winging it.
And did you have a good year or a bad year?
I had about the year that I normally have. Like your league, I didn't really do good in. Our league, I made the playoffs and lost in the first round. So like that's par for the course.
Seems like the year before last year, I went into it not really confident, not having mock drafted like anything, did really bad. And then this past year, I went in and like mock drafted a bunch and I had a way better team
Yeah.
because I was like looking at the rankings, like looking at everything. Like I feel like if you go in with a strategy, it's way better.
Yeah, I feel like last year is probably the closest I was to winging it, and I had the worst season probably that everybody remembers me having. Sal's like, "What the fuck happened to you this year?"
I just
I
feel like
took Brees Hall with the third pick. That's
You're-
what happened.
That's crazy.
you're like, I don't know. You're like the 2001 Chicago Bulls. It's like, what? Well, like, how did we fall off this quickly?
How did
this
we get to
fast?
this point?
Like,
No, I mean, dude. Well, I also had the third pick, and it was like, what the fuck do I do here? Like, it's how much. It's like the pressure of having that too.
I don't know.
And
I feel like
listen.
No,
I
no,
was
no, hold
thinking-
on.
I
I
said
need
to you
to say
before the
that.
draft, I was like, dude, do I reach to 9 and get Saquon and the Eagles?
you
And I
did say
fucking
it.
didn't.
Yeah.
I,
Well,
I didn't. I was like Brees Hall. I slaved to the rankings last year.
I'll say this
I
to
drank the
Nolan
Jets
1,000
Kool-Aid.
times. I said I wasn't going to take Christian McCaffrey, and he didn't believe me. But in our league, I was planning on taking not planning on taking Christian McCaffrey, taking Bijan Robinson first. And then I was like, I can't do that. Like that's bad. And I ended up doing
Oh,
the same
dude.
thing and taking
Christian
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey at like a 10th or 11th pick this year. It's just a risk
It's-
that you have to take because
Ugh.
if he's healthy all year, he's going to be a top 4 running.
I don't know, man. Yeah, but
Okay, you have the first pick this year. Who are you taking?
it's got to be Jamar
You
Chase.
do, or are you asking like hypothetical?
I'm just
I
saying
didn't know
if you were
drafted
in a
already.
draft where you had the first pick, who
It's
are you
Jamar
taking?
Chase.
What about you, Antonio?
It's Chase.
I think it's got to be Jamar Chase.
I don't know how people are taking Bijan over Saquon, but
I
don't
think
know.
it's just the fear of. You can argue, yes, he has a better O line now, so it's less likely for him to get hurt. But also, I've never seen Saquon play 2 back-to-back healthy seasons.
that's fair.
It's
fair.
two. I think those are 2 fair points and 2 very combative points. And with
I think
Did you just agree to your own point?
I did. No, I don't know.
I mean,
I did and I didn't.
realistically, he has to have a worse year than he did last year. But he's coming from
But he could still be a top
the
5
very
fantasy
top.
player.
Yeah, exactly. He could still be top 5 wide.
It's a
running
tough spot
backs.
for me. I told you I have the second pick in one of my leagues, and I'm in that hole of like, yes, Saquon is the obvious pick if he's going to be healthy all year, but I have a little bit of nervousness with that. I don't know. And Bijan was fucking great
Oh yeah.
last year at the end
Oh,
of
yeah.
the year. I feel like it seems boring. Like people kind of roll their eyes at Bijan now, and I don't know.
Well, the Falcons are. Should we get to the NFC?
Are we kicking this off?
Yeah.
What division?
Should we start with the NFC South?
Yeah, those tend to be the
Boring
worst
ones.
divisions. So
They're poor.
All right.
They're very poor.
NFC South boys, here we go. Atlanta Falcons. Speaking.
I forgot we guess. Yes.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
What?
What's your guess?
The Atlanta Falcons. The over/under wins.
We're gonna guess the same thing. I feel like this is pretty.
6.5.
I have 7.5.
7.5.
Well done.
Antonio, tell me why they're going over.
How many times are we going to say tonight, wow, that's a really good number?
Over under.
They go over. They go barely over. They probably win 9 games again.
That's
They're pretty-
just who they are.
Yeah,
right?
that's who they are. They're pretty talented. They're not. I mean, obviously, we're going to get to the Bucks, but they're not better than the Bucks. I think the Bucks are a lot more talented than them right now.
Are they better than the Panthers right now?
They're better than the Panthers, and
I think they're still better than the Panthers. I think
yeah,
they're still going to
they're
be
better.
fighting.
They're better than the Panthers. They're more talented than the Panthers. It'd be really hard.
They are going to still be fighting the Bucks for the top of this division, I think.
I feel like whenever you get a really down year in a division where like all the teams are bad, they normally have a bounce back year where like the level rises for all the teams.
No, I don't think Carolina's going to be like a 4-win team.
I'm just saying everybody, like everybody's at least maybe not everyone record wise, but at least marginally playing wise, they're better.
Well, not New Orleans because they're getting Arch Manning next year. So
he's staying in the draft. That's what he said, or he's staying another extra year. I'll take the over slightly, and I don't love it either.
Because you want to pick Carolina as your second place team.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's hard to say they're not going to win 8 games. Like, what would have to happen?
Oh, I know.
Penix would have to be really bad. I don't think he's terrible.
He'd have to be really bad, and they'd probably have to have a major injury to either London or Robinson.
And they have 2 free wins against New Orleans.
Yes.
So, yeah, I guess I have to take the over on Atlanta, and I will take it barely. I'll say they go 8-9.
I have a barely number too. No, I don't see them reaching 10.
I'm gonna say over. I think that they could easily win 8 or 9 games.
I think
that's kind of their low. That should be their low. I feel like if they win 7 or less, they really had to have shit the bed.
What's like when you think Atlanta Falcons right now? Like, what do you think?
I don't think they're that bad.
No, I don't think they're that bad either.
I don't
The
think
division
they're-
is weak. The
If-
NFC is weak.
If the NFC, if things shape up right, unfortunately for the Falcons, they could definitely.
I think
sneak in
Sal's
as the
just
last
setting it
spot.
up because when we get to the Carolina Panthers, he's gonna go crazy.
No, but I think the Falcons are. If someone were to be like, I think they're going to make a wild card this year, I'd be like, I don't.
Well,
hate
what's
that.
more shocking? Them going 12-5 or 5-12? Them going 12-5 is far more.
I feel like they're
shocking to me.
equally as shocking.
Yeah.
If they go 5-12, I'm not like, holy shit! Like Atlanta really went 5-12.
Why
Like,
does 6-11 and 5-12 sound so much different?
Yeah,
Because 6-11 doesn't sound like you're a bad team.
5-12, you're shit. 6-12, it's like, I guess like you got a little unlucky maybe. I got over slightly, and I don't love it. Over. 3
Over.
overs.
3 overs. We're starting it off in agreement as we normally do.
All right, here we go. Next team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What's the number?
I wonder if it's
10.5.
10.5.
9.5.
That's one. That might be the easiest over of the night. They might go 6-0 in the division. They
You
might be
think
really
so?
good. They could.
I don't know.
I think that's a 12-win football team.
I don't know
this year.
what my trepidation is with Baker Mayfield. I love him, and I just like can't believe it in my heart that like he's actually playing. as
No,
good
me
as he
too.
is.
But I think their offense is probably going to be better than last year. It's going to be healthier.
They don't have Godwin to start, but now they have Ibuka.
Yeah,
So-
no, I think they're going to be fine on offense, and their defense is obviously very good. It's a good mix of.
There's always
vets
a
and young
question.
guys.
Did they get better or worse
I think they
since
got-
last year?
Oh, I think they got better.
I mean, it's hard to
I'd
say that they got worse.
Yeah, I'd say they got marginally better.
Because if they're going to be healthier, and I mean, I'm not like Chris
Is
Godwin kind of scares me.
Is Baker capable of playing to the level he did last season yet again? Is that
Well,
who he is
They
now?
lose their OC.
I mean, he did the year before.
Who is their OC?
he didn't play. He did very good the year before the Bucks, but last year was like the year. I think he could do it again. I don't think that he needs Cohen, the Jaguars.
I'm
coach.
really taking 2 NFC South overs to start the night. That seems
You're
like
probably
bad.
going to take 3. The Bucks, I don't really count for me because they're actually good. Like we know they're good. We know the Falcons are talented, but do we know?
Because
if
here's
they're
the
a
thing to
good
me, I
team
feel like
yet?
this division is going to be very close, and I feel like it's not going to be like I don't think they're going to go 6-0 in this division. I think that's crazy. But do they win 10 games? What's their schedule like? Can we play that game?
It's
One
What's
of the
the
easier
Bucks-
ones in the league.
Is it?
Yeah, well, obviously they play. I think they can. They probably split the Falcons. They can go 2-0 against the Falcons. I think they're a good amount more talented than them.
I think they definitely
They can go 2-0
2-0
against the Panthers, and they'll probably go 2-0 against the Saints.
I feel like the Panthers are feisty though, man.
They're tough. I'm not putting them down at all. I just think Tampa's a lot better than most of these teams.
Tampa on the road against Atlanta, week 1.
See, that's a tough game.
It's a tough game.
But I think
That's a tough game.
I think that favors Tampa. So they're playing Atlanta on the road first, and Atlanta's a lot more of a younger team, and a lot of people don't know as much to really expect
that's a
with them.
tough
I don't know.
start to go on the road. Your hardest division rival, in my opinion.
So what? 0-1
I think it's 1-0.
for Tampa Bay.
No, I think the Falcons have more expectations to live up to, especially in front of.
Is
their
that
fans
a
than
1 o'clock
the Buccaneers.
Sunday game?
It's a 1:00 Sunday.
I might have to take the Falcons there.
All right,
Might have to take the over there.
All right, Bucks 0-1 at the Texans.
That's another
0-2
no.
at the Texans.
Can someone share the Wi-Fi password with me, please?
Wow. Yeah, I got you.
I'd say 0-2 if you're at that point.
All right, then I guess so.
Jets Bucks
Okay, yeah,
1-2.
yeah.
Eagles Bucks.
That's a tough. You said it was one of their easier. You said it was easy. Is it
At-
just?
Maybe I was
At
looking
the,
at.
the Seahawks.
That's a tough one too.
It's a tough. I'm curious. what you guys think
49ers
about
at the Lions.
Oh.
Bro, I don't
whoa.
know.
Oh, whoa.
Wow, the Bucks
At the Bills, at the Rams, under.
They're not gonna suck.
Did you pull that out of your ass when you said it was one of the easier ones?
I thought, dude, I looked at it earlier, and for some reason, I'm looking at the back end of their
How good am I
schedule.
at not saying like
Cardinals,
the easy games,
Saints,
though?
Falcons, Panthers,
Like, at the
Dolphins,
Saints.
Panthers. All right, after their once they play the Saints the first time, it gets better.
So I'm gonna take the under.
Under.
I'm still on the over.
Wow,
I think they're a
actually,
really good team.
low key, the Falcons might win this division.
Bryce Young.
Okay, here we go.
Did
Okay,
we pick
let's
the
get to. Well, did we all pick? You said over.
I said
We-
under.
we
You said
said
under.
Okay, so let's get to the Panthers. Sal's so horny for the Panthers.
Carolina Panthers.
It's probably 5.5, 4.5.
I'm gonna guess 5.5.
6.5.
It's too high.
I wanted to guess 6 wins.
It is far too low, my friend.
How many wins do they have?
9
They're-
wins. They're 9 wins.
They're winning
next year.
9 games.
They're winning 9 games.
Okay, so if they're winning 9 games, the Bucks are gonna have to win 7 or 8,
With that schedule, they easily could.
and then how much of the Falcons?
Atlanta's winning 8, and Carolina's winning a division with 9.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
The division's bad.
I think the Bucks have a tough schedule. I don't think
One
they're a bad team.
of them is
They play a lot of the same teams.
one of them's winning with no more than 10 games this division. I'm taking Carolina.
Well, Carolina also
Well, I'm
plays
not-
the Bills. They also play the Packers. They also play the Rams. They also play the Seahawks. Like all teams.
Yeah, but
pointed
is
out.
the Seahawks at home? Yeah. West Coast team traveling east, probably for a 1:00 game. It's a lot different than going to Seattle. You fuck.
Oh, I've missed that. The Seattle.
Fuck. Come on, get on the Bryce Young train. I know the first year it was bad.
I can't do it. Dude.
I know it crashed.
I don't
and
hate
burned.
I
him.
don't
I
think
don't
he's
hate
as
him.
bad as I originally thought he was going to be.
No,
but
you thought he was horrible.
I'll take the. I still have to take the under again. This is. I
Ah.
can't, and the NFC South, I cannot take.
I'm
more
gonna
than two
have to take the
overs.
under too. I can't do it.
Okay.
What's the Saints? Is it 5.5?
Who cares? We're gonna.
Is
pick
it
the under
5.5?
Yeah,
4.5.
4.5.
Wow.
Under. They can't win more
Yeah,
than 3
under, they're
games.
really bad.
It's
Wow.
It's impossible for them to alternate under
Is
3.5.
Dennis Allen still the coach?
No,
Okay.
I don't know.
Some guy they're gonna fire after
All right,
this
we
year.
gotta look this up.
I doubt it.
Dennis Allen did get fired.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna fire whoever their coach is this year after this year. So.
You think so?
I thought it was. Wow,
Probably.
Kellen Moore. Holy.
Oh, you know I like him.
Yeah. You're gonna take
Well,
him
who's
over.
their quarterback? Is it still Spencer Rattler?
Tyler Shug. show.
Who
Oh,
the
they're
fuck
winning
is
that
that?
division.
What the fuck is that?
Imagine they're excellent. That'd be
Dude,
crazy.
Michael Thomas comes back.
Did you say Tyler?
Where
Shit?
is he?
SHOUGH. or
What
something
happened to
like
Michael
Who is
Thomas?
that?
No,
he
took-
doesn't play anymore.
He took the money around. Like he just finessed them.
Who did?
Michael Thomas. You're like, who's Michael Thomas?
Oh yeah, Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas
Dude,
is.
He's a
gone
con
forever.
artist.
I was the original Michael Thomas guy.
Yeah.
in fantasy. I loved Michael Thomas.
No, Alan Hanna was because
No.
he drafted him his rookie year and he was
well,
amazing.
you didn't
for
know
him.
me my freshman year, and I drafted him my freshman year. Actually, I might have picked him up off waivers my freshman year, dude.
Alan drafted him. Alan's the best.
See, I
ever.
didn't.
How
know
bad?
about him until
How
I picked him
bad
up.
is Spencer Rattler that he's
They're
losing
all
his
ta-
job
that-
to a second round pick?
That quarterback room's horrible. Horrible.
Okay, yeah, under.
Under.
They're winning 2 games. They're gonna have the first pick. I
Oh.
do like Kellen Moore though. That sucks that he's gonna be put in that situation.
Over Antonio?
for the Saints?
Yeah.
No.
Under. Okay. Division odds. Buccaneers -110. Falcons +225. Panthers +400. Saints +1400.
Some pretty good value in that Falcons.
Hilarious because 2 years ago when I was pumping the Panthers, they were the same odds. They were +400 to win the South.
Did they win?
So
the
you're gonna
South?
bump
No,
it again?
they got.
Sel's going back to the
Fondle.
well.
I'm not like super high on them. I'm just picking them to be the
You
highest.
just
on
said
in
they were
this
gonna win
division.
this division.
This division's not that good.
The Falcons and Bucks are light years above the Panthers, though.
Not if Bryce Young plays to the capability he was the last half of the season. He
I
was
mean-
amazing the last 8 games of the year. They were 5-2 or 6-2 down the stretch.
They played really well.
Yeah, and it
He
didn't.
threw
But
it-
when it didn't matter,
He was throwing to Adam Thielen left and right, baby.
it's when it didn't matter.
I mean, every game
Fair.
matters in the NFL.
That's why they made the playoffs, right?
Not as much.
Does
as
what you put on
playoff
tape not matter?
I think at the end of the season, when it doesn't matter, it's like your stat padding.
So why do they play the last 8 games?
Well, they should play better in the first 8 games, and then the last.
That's
8
the
will
goal.
matter.
Here we go. Here's
Yeah.
the new
Okay,
season.
so the first 8 games should be better.
Okay.
If they're gonna win that division, they're gonna have to.
That's my point.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
That's my pick.
I got Falcons, Bucks, Panthers, Saints.
Panthers, Bucks, Falcons, Saints.
Mine's as chalk as you could get. Bucks, Falcons, Panthers, Saints.
All right.
Boo! You're no fun.
Super chalk. That's what happens in these shit divisions, dude.
We'll go.
Dog shit.
We'll go counterclockwise. We'll go to the NFC West, and we'll say
How's that counterclockwise?
just like Southwest.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It's
man.
big brain.
Arizona Cardinals. This was my team last year, and they let me down.
I don't want to predict this.
Okay, before we say that, are people high on them again?
Not really.
Nobody's okay.
None that I've really heard. At
I'll
least.
say 6.5.
Yeah. 6.5.
8.5.
Wow.
The Bucks love them this year. You know.
Do the Niners
With
suck?
Kyler
Let's
Stinky?
start with that.
Well, no. Let's start with the Cardinals and then get there because I need to get this off my chest. I don't want to believe in this team again, but I might have to.
You're gonna have
That's
to believe.
how
in
I
this team
feel.
again. I don't believe in this team again.
I watched Kyler last year and he just kind of sucked, and I thought he was a lot better than he was, and now I'm like second
I
guessing
think he's
myself.
at best he's like a in between top and middle tier quarterback.
Can you chalk it up to he had a season-ending injury and it's his first year back off the injury? Why not? Right?
You could.
I wouldn't
I'm sure
hate
that's what
that.
people are saying.
I don't know. It's hard for me to take an over and say like they're gonna win 8 games.
They're gonna win 9 games.
I think the only thing that's
You
good
say
for
8.5?
them.
Yeah.
I think
No, I can't take.
They're
that
not
over,
winning
man.
9 games.
No,
They're not winning 9
they
games.
could.
9?
They probably don't.
9?
In every universe, they probably win 9 games and 25% of them.
Are you
this
Doctor
year.
Strange? Okay.
All possibilities have been.
Could you okay, the one thing I could say to pump them up is that traditionally like wide receivers have a good second year. Is Marvin Harrison going to have a really good year this year?
I also want to believe in Marvin Harrison.
Sal really believed in Marvin Harrison.
I did too. And then
I
he
think
either
he's
had
good.
he either
I-
had
he-
20 fantasy points or 4.
He seems like fool's gold. I watch him run routes and I'm like,
And they still have the tight end. What's his name?
McBride.
McBride. He was outstanding. Is the running back still James Conner?
Oh yeah,
Ew.
he's
That's
immortal.
gross. That's gross. He's what?
He's immortal.
He is inevitable.
Leave him alone.
You
I
like
ca-
him.
I
know you
can't-
like him.
I can't make a pick.
He's a flex, yeah.
As a
RB
flex.
No, not flex.
This is
RB2.
why you're doing bad in fantasy.
RB2 sometimes.
It's even worse.
That's
It's
crazy.
not true.
Someone make a pick because I don't want to.
No,
Under-
they're
under.
gonna. I gotta go under. I don't
Extreme under.
hate them, but
Extreme under home edition.
Over.
You think they win 9 games?
Not really, but
What's their schedule looking like?
I'll take a quick gander.
If it's like anything like the Bucs schedule,
they play.
They're running into a
They play the
buzzsaw.
Bills, the Eagles, the Commanders.
Jesus
Are you just gonna
Christ.
say the
Is that
best
the
of
first 2 games they play?
Lions?
No, they play at the Saints week 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Holy shit! Wait, you actually got me there. I was like, wait a
Just
minute.
listing off the
They're
best
not winning a
teams.
game.
This is their first 5 games at the Saints. They should win. Home against the Panthers. That's the Sal Bowl immediately right there. I don't know. One of
Who
them.
are you gonna pick in
The
that game?
Sal Bowl.
No,
I can't wait
that's-
for week 2.
That's a tie.
That's a tie. Yo, it could be.
Maybe.
Call it right now. Post.
Post. Cardinals Niners week 3. Cardinals at home against the Seahawks week 4. That's home against the Titans week 5. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
At the Colts week 6.
What the fuck?
These are some bad games.
I'm taking the over.
That's why it's 8.5.
I guess so. So they have an easy schedule, one of the easiest in the NFL then.
They have the Bucs schedule.
But they're fucking terrible.
They're not a great team.
Those games that you just listed off are going to be some bad games.
Yeah. Well, maybe they
Yeah,
just
I mean-
maybe they just are decent. And Tyler looks better.
Listen,
this year.
those games that you just read off, they definitely could win.
In my mind,
Not the 49ers.
they're
but
like a 7-10 football team, even before you say that.
7 and
over
10
under.
is a
That's
good
like
number. Yeah.
driving over here today. If I'm running through, if I'm thinking about the Cardinals in my head, I'm probably thinking, oh, they win like 7 games, maybe 8.
Yeah.
You
So I
thought
gotta
about
take the
that?
under.
So
Not a wicked under.
so you guys are in on the 49ers. That's
Ah.
what. So
I have
49ers.
no fucking clue what to think. about the
49ers over under is
I probably don't
the
even
number.
wanna
The
pick
number
it.
that came to my head is what's you're gonna
Is
say.
10.
9.5.
I thought it was 9.5. It's 10.5.
It's 10. It's got to be
Under.
10.5.
Under on
yeah,
10.
Under.
I was a buyer at 9.5. I'm not a buyer at 10.5.
Not a big under.
Wait, are
just-
they just like the Chiefs of the West though? Are they just the Chiefs of the NFC?
I
They
think.
sucked last year.
I think it's like who's like it's like the Clippers after the first year they lost to Golden State when
Like they were just good, but just
they were
couldn't-
good, and then like they like kind of went like this. It was just like a falling stock every year after.
Are we
like,
in on Brock Purdy or are we out?
out?
Yeah, he's. I guess I'm out. He's
Out
an NFL quarterback.
on-
He's a starter.
out on the basis that you can't pay him like a Patrick Mahomes or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he can't be that guy with like mediocre pieces around him, and you can't also then pay Brandon Ayuk $25 or $30 million to not do anything.
So that's their number one guy now that Debo's gone.
Right, and he's
I think honestly though, Debo being gone is I think better for them.
Greg
He ended up
Kittle this
sucking.
year
Yeah.
everywhere.
George Kittle is gonna have a
Yeah.
feast. I think okay. Does this number reflect if we think Christian McCaffrey is gonna be healthy or not?
This is fully dependent on Christian McCaffrey being healthy.
They have to
If
hit
he
the
is
over
not
he's
healthy the entire season, they do not win 11 games.
They
I
win
don't.
like 6 or 7.
They win 8 or 9, but yeah.
I think even if he is healthy, I think 9 is the number to me.
We're heading in a more similar direction than I thought in this division.
Yeah,
I kind of thought I was going to get shit on for some
Well-
of the opinions I had in the NFC West, but I think we're kind of.
So
I'm
we
getting
all-
sick of the 49ers, dude, to be
Me too.
honest. It's
We
just
all have
like-
the under?
I think so.
Yeah,
That's shocking, but okay.
I'm going to be shocked if we're all over on one certain team.
Well, here's
We're gonna have to be over on the next 2.
here's the thing. This is maybe the most interesting team in football.
Seattle.
The Seattle
Yeah.
Seahawks.
I like them.
Listen, I thought I was going to get shit on for not thinking that they're just going to be dog shit because of the Sam Darnold thing.
I want to sit here and say that, but at the same time, you look around that roster and you're like, okay, we got a lot of pieces here. There's a lot of really good players all around the football. I
think
like
not
their
having
coach.
DK Metcalf is gonna hurt a little bit, but
But okay, so now JSN is now your number 1. He takes that step forward, and Cooper Kupp is your 2. okay. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not out on
They
Cooper
still-
Kupp the way everybody else is.
I normally am out on Cooper Kupp. I like him in this situation because I don't think it's like the Rams where they throw to him like every
No.
possession. They're gonna throw to him 5 or 6 times a game. It's gonna be on important plays.
Well, listen, if Adam Thielen is still putting up really good numbers, which he did last year, why is Cooper Kupp just going to fall off?
No, I hear you.
No, I think Cooper Kupp is going to be very solid. He's always going to be catching the ball. Like, he doesn't drop the ball. So,
He's going to be good until the wheels fall off, and the wheels are not going to fall off.
I
at
think
least
he
for a
has
little
had
bit.
problems with concussions, which is concerning. That if he gets another concussion, it's like, okay, it might be a longer timeline. But I think Sam Darnold doesn't have to be what he was last year. I don't think people are expecting that of him. He just needs to be like Geno Smith. He just needs to be a very solid quarterback.
Well, their idea is that it's an upgrade over Geno.
Yeah, exactly. He's
I
got
totally
way
agree.
more big play potential than Geno Smith.
He's younger.
This team, more than any other team in my mind, has the highest range of outcomes. If they went 13-4, I'm not going to sit here and say like, "Wow, I can't believe they won 13 games." They could go 2-15, and I'd be like, "Yeah, like maybe, like I guess."
I feel like if either of those things happen, I'd be very shocked.
They
But
need to,
if-
I don't know what they're
13
I think if they
13
won
and
like 10 or 11, I'd be like, this is probably what they should have done.
13-4 is a little crazy, but if they just had a really good like Viking season like last year, that
I mean, they
wouldn't-
got the good running back duo. They have a solid defense.
Start the season against the Niners, then at the Steelers, then versus the Saints. So I mean, they could probably end up out of that 2-1 if
think
they.
Are they
at
out?
least- that's
Are
at
they
least
at the
2-1.
Seahawks or are they at the 49ers?
No,
or is it-
they're home against the Niners, which is big. If they
Seattle's
start
winning that game.
If they
And
start the division beating the 49ers,
Yeah,
big confidence boost for them. I
yeah.
think that's huge for Sam Darnold too, is starting the season well.
that almost decides the division right
If
there.
he
like
starts-
who's going to be good?
well, right.
Who's going to be
Also,
better?
if Darnold starts the season bad, I think once the conversation about
Then it snowballs.
when he becomes the center of attention and he's not playing good, then it's going to snowball.
Yeah, I like the
We're-
Seahawks.
We're all taking the over.
I'll take
Yeah.
it over. What was the number anyway?
8.5.
8.5.
Oh yeah,
go.
did we even say the number? We got so excited.
Oh, I don't know. But
Yeah, I
like
think we
8.5.
did get excited.
Yeah,
I thought
I think that
was-
they win at least 9 games.
I came in here.
I would be surprised if they won less than 9 games.
I was scared.
I
Coming
think
in here
10,
to say,
10 wins, 10 to 12 wins should be their window.
are we dumb?
Why? What?
No, like I don't know. Like, are we missing?
I
something?
Well,
thought-
we're really dumb, but like,
No, but like, is this like when Sam Darnold's like takes the mask off? He's like, "You idiots."
I thought I was going to come in here tonight say I think Seattle can win the division, and I thought you guys were going to laugh at me.
I don't think that's crazy at all.
I don't think he's got that much pressure on him though. I don't think
I
Sam
don't think
Darnold
so.
has that much pressure.
No, I don't think anyone's thinking he's gonna go there and like tear it up by any means.
And I
Like,
think like technically, like I know like last year he was, you know, extremely good and like extremely like well fit in that system. Like I think this might be a better fit for him than it was last year with
Wow.
the Vikings.
That's a lot of
Going
people.
into the Vikings year, we were like the Vikings are gonna suck. And
Yeah.
then,
we thought
like,
they were going to be the worst.
and they had
team.
Justin Jefferson, and we were
I also thought it was JJ McCarthy, not Sam.
Okay,
Darnold,
true,
to be
true,
fair. But I also called him Fart Darnold. So like
we called
I
him
don't
Fart
know.
Darnold for
Yeah.
the first like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
and like he just kept proving
You
us
just
wrong.
got superpowers every time I said it.
And like I don't think my opinion of the Vikings would have changed if Sam Darnold was the starter going into the year. I still would have said they were terrible.
Yeah, I mean it's just an over. It just is, right? Like they're just gonna win 9 games or more.
Yeah, I think 10 to 12 should be their window.
Are they the Steelers of the NFC?
Kind
I feel
of.
like.
Kind of, yeah.
Last team is...
No, I feel like the Rams of
I was
late
going to
are.
say the Rams.
Oh,
are
the
also
Rams.
a good candidate for that. I feel like they have less losing. Seahawks have had some shit seasons in the last like 10 years. Steelers haven't.
What's our Dustin the Rams number?
It's 8.5, 7.5.
9.5.
Ooh, that's kind of high. I feel like, but
That's right where
I don't know. I like it.
They're
It all
playoff
comes
team.
down
Wow,
to like
they're
Matt
all
Stafford.
they're all of this division's over unders are winning football or better than 500 football.
See, I think that this division is going to come down to either the Rams or the Seahawks. And
Come on, what am I doing? I'm gonna go under on San Fran and the Rams.
I'm
and
not
go
going
over
under.
on-
I'm not going to go under in the Rams.
I'm not going under on the Rams.
I still think they're. A
I think
playoff
that
team.
number is a little bit high. Like I think that like the range should be. What did you say? It's 9.5.
Yeah, I don't
9.5.
think they're.
I think it should
12
be
or-
8.5. Like people are probably overestimating them, but I still think they go over.
They love 10-7. They love 11-6. They don't really.
You got Puka Nacua now, who's going to be the sole guy.
Is Stafford
Williams is a
good?
touchdown
Like,
machine.
is Stafford gonna stay healthy? Like, is he?
I mean, it comes down to that.
If
I mean,
he
half
does, then they're
of
gonna be
these
really good.
teams, it comes
I'm-
down to who stays healthy.
I'm gonna say under. I don't think he can stay healthy for 17 games. I think he's past that point. That's the
Okay.
only thing I'm basing it off of.
It's his shoulder, right? That's always
His
his
back.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, he's old. I don't know. I'm not confident in it, but
He is old. He's definitely on the down. He's on the downward
downward
spiral. What?
dog. What?
Okay, so I'm going to say Rams, Seahawks, Niners, Cardinals. I have to.
Can I say the odds for the division before you
Yeah,
go?
say it. I probably
Four-
should have waited.
49ers plus 160, Rams plus 175, Cardinals plus 400, Seahawks plus 550.
Wow, I like that
Wow.
even better. No one believes in him, dude.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna pick the Seahawks to win the
I
division.
definitely would sprinkle a little on the Seahawks.
Seahawks to win the
Win
division.
division.
I
Rams
definitely would
second.
sprinkle a little on there.
Um,
That's good value.
Cardinals third. 49ers fourth.
Wow. Give it to me, Sal.
Seattle.
Yep.
Arizona, San Fran, Rams.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that we
Just-
all have different.
Just a complete 180 of what the conventional wisdom should be.
We say this just for the 49ers to easily win this division.
win
but
12 games and we'll be like, oh, well, that was dumb.
Yeah, they start off like 7-1 again.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
They're turning into
cool.
the Chiefs for me, bro. I'm just like, get out of here.
There's a lot of teams like that. Like, can we get some other teams to like get good, please? I just saw the Colts number and I won't spoil it, but God, is that a bad number? That's the
Okay,
worst.
so well, should we go? Let's go to
I cannot believe that number, but okay.
What did they get, like an 8.5?
I'm not
It's
saying.
the Colts, so they just kind of do the same thing every year.
I said this one podcast last year.
Well, that'll be the next episode.
I know every game the Colts play at home is -1 or +1.
Yeah,
It's just a 1-point spread either way. Like either they're favored by a point or the other team's favored by a point.
Oh yeah,
They play Miami week 1, they're favored by a point.
that's crazy.
When they're at home, it's like that every fucking week. It's weird. They could play the fucking.
It's Daniel Jones.
They'll play the
redemption arc.
Chiefs and they'll be a 2-point underdog at home. I'm like, wow, how is this the line? But
I
okay.
actually can't wait for the AFC episode because I have some opinions. But should we go NFC East before North, or
It's up to you.
you
don't
want to do
care.
counterclockwise?
I think both are.
Okay,
just
let's go
as-
NFC
Both are
North
pretty
then.
interesting.
Let's stick with the trend.
All right, NFC North first team that I find. Sorry, Bears.
Okay, so the NFC North to me is a very, very interesting division. Like, I just feel like this division has the potential to just be lights out this year. Like, this is going to be a
course.
very contested division, in my opinion. I think the Bears have gotten better. They upgraded their coach. What is their win total? It's got to be,
7.5.
I'd say 6.5.
8.5.
It's 8.5?
God, dude.
Holy
It
shit.
is
So,
to me.
okay, wait. So, yeah, each one of these teams is going to win at least 9 games.
One of them has to be bad.
Do they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think any of them are bad.
I don't think Detroit is going to be bad. We'll go in order, but I don't think Detroit's going to be bad.
Okay, so the Bears. I want to hear what Sal has to say about the Bears because you were singing their praises last year.
What do you expect?
I like Ben Johnson.
I like Ben
A lot of
Johnson.
people do.
I don't know if I like Caleb Williams anymore.
You don't like Caleb Williams anymore?
I don't know if I'm ready to wave the white flag, but boy, was that a tough season. And
I
Yeah.
think that season got away from him. I think he showed some good
I
signs.
don't
right.
want to be conductor of the train and then hop off and then he becomes dirty down. So like I can't.
You owned the train.
I own the
think.
train and the train was not a good.
You're a little
train.
more than the conductor.
All right, I'll say it's a tough number. I'm gonna be the first one and say it's an under.
Under. Yeah.
It's not a big under. They're probably a 6 or 7 win.
It's
team.
a
There's talent. There's a lot of talent there.
It's a smart thing.
There's
to
so
say.
much talent on this team.
But they play in a really tough division.
But is that the
I
trap?
could see no.
Is the
I could
what
see
do you think
them-
the trap is?
Like they have so
Oh,
many good
man.
players. It's like they need to win 9 games. It's like yeah,
I
but
just
they're-
think like I don't know, that number being what it was made me think it's
You
gonna
know,
be an under.
their
If it was 6.5, I was gonna smash the over
Yeah.
because
Their
I was gonna
schedule's a
say
little
they're
tough.
at least winning 8 games.
They got some tough games in the schedule. They're probably a competitive 6 or 7 win team.
Yeah, I could
I'm
definitely see
not-
them going on like a run like the Panthers did last year, where they win like they go like 6-2 or something like, and they make it exciting. But it's also okay. It's Ben Johnson's first time at the wheel. That might like it could go really good. It could be really bad.
I'm going over.
Okay,
That's my final answer.
I'm gonna have
I
to
don't
say
hate
under
it.
just because the number's so high. I have to.
Minnesota Vikings.
It's
7.5.
is it really lower than the Bears? Is it 7.5?
8.5.
Okay, same number.
McCarthy's going to be the man,
This is
right?
This is 5 wins less, 6 wins less than they got last year. It might even be 7 wins less than they got last year.
Oh, you mean like compared to what they did last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They go from like a veteran quarterback that, I mean, he just like crushed everyone's expectations. And then now you're going to a QB who is a rookie, got hurt, didn't play his first season, and now it's like,
Why can I never just admit defeat? Because now I'm just gonna say they're gonna be the worst team ever again. Because I said
That's
that
what I
last
wanna
year. I
say.
said that this year, or I said that last year. I'm taking the under. I think
they
Kevin
can never
O'Connell's
be
a great
terrible.
coach. I think Kevin O'Connell's a great coach, but I don't like JJ McCarthy, and for that reason, I'm out on the Vikings.
They also
Also the male
did not.
cheerleader, I'm out.
they did not play well.
I'm out.
They didn't play well down the stretch either last year. That's an under. I'm on the under for the Vikings too, my friends.
That was Sal's actual reason for it, them.
The whole time I was like, yeah, that's getting put in there at some point.
I mean, they have Justin Jefferson.
But
Yeah.
like, that's not a quarterback, you know? Like,
yeah, I mean,
He
DeAndre
did-
Hopkins had great seasons playing for horrible Texans teams. You know,
So okay, so is the consensus that he's gonna be good, but they're gonna be shit?
yeah.
I don't know. I think they're right on par with like the Bears, which sucks because like I feel like either both of them are gonna go over, or both of them are gonna go under. So I'm gonna say under.
All right.
After I just said that this division is gonna be crazy,
I know.
I do think like these divisional games though that they play are gonna be very good.
Detroit Lions losing both their offensive and defensive coordinator. What is their win
10,
total?
11.5? 11.5 is what I'm gonna say.
10.5.
10.5.
Damn. Should have went with my gut.
It's hard to see this team winning less than 11 games.
Of course,
I'll say that.
their roster is still as good as it was last year.
What prevents them from winning 11 games? Injury. That's about it in
Yes.
my
I,
mind.
I think losing their coaches is gonna suck.
It might be tough at first, but
Is this not they win 11 or 12 games and at the end of the season they're like, Dan Campbell, coach of the year, great job. Like you really picked it up when both your coordinators left, and it's like you've kept the franchise afloat for the last 5 years, and look at what you've built. Like I just feel like that's what the story is with this team after the regular season.
like
They're
you
just
said-
they've been the model of consistency the last 3 seasons.
like he says, if they don't win 11 games, it's not just because one of their stars got hurt. It means multiple of their stars got hurt.
probably.
I mean, they still won as many games as they won. They had their best defensive player was out for the entire
yeah, I
year.
think
their
they're getting
offense
Hutchinson
is-
back too. Yeah,
Aiden Hutchinson
Yeah.
is like insane. He's insane.
Over.
So
And they maybe have
I've-
the most well-rounded offense.
it's
in
tough for me to
football.
take the over because I think losing those two coaches is gonna really hurt them. I think Ben Johnson was a big driver for how that offense ticked, and I think it's gonna be hard to replicate with him gone. But they're
Well, I
still
agree.
gonna have an insane
Yeah.
offense. So
I thought I was gonna be out last year after that Washington game. Like I thought, like maybe the Lions
That's
just don't
true.
have it next year. I'm in fully on them. Lions.
I honestly I'm not as confident saying that they could get to the Super Bowl this year as I have been.
I don't
years
know if I'm
past,
ready to
but-
say that yet,
but like they should still be the dominant force in this conference for sure.
I got over.
Over.
Me too.
Last team, the Green Bay Packers.
Is it 9.5?
10.5.
9.5.
I'm so in on the Packers.
That's an easy over for me.
Yeah, I'm so in on the Packers.
You
I'm
guys,
hav- I'm
you
de-
guys,
debating.
we
who I want
kissed
to win the
we kissed
division right
before you
now.
got here.
you
Yeah.
guys, Bo saying that makes me want to go under, but I'm in on the Packers stuff.
The Packers are so fun, are they not?
Last year, that was like the first year you were in on the Packers. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah.
They let us down, right?
They did let us
They
down.
were all right.
Well, I remember this episode, you were like, guys, I made a change. I'm in on the Packers.
I'm in on the Packers again.
I don't know. I don't think like Jordan Love is out half the season. I don't think they can have a worse, run of.
They have to be at least better than what they did.
Yeah,
last
like
year.
I think they're at worse what they did last year.
Yeah, I think that's their low point.
Which was 10 wins.
I think so. I think they still have.
Or it was 9. But
I think it was 9.
I think they won 9. I still think they have a shot to win this division too. Like they could be one of the top 2 teams in the NFC.
If the Lions are really shattered by losing their top 2 coaches,
then they have to take a step up.
Then the Packers would have to be the team.
Funny. I said the exact same thing last year, and I almost sound stupid.
Packers
saying it
won
again
11
this year.
games last year.
Oh,
they
they
made
did?
the playoffs.
Yeah, they made the playoffs. They lost to the Eagles, but like.
Oh yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
So they're not going to be one less win than last. Like
I think they
just
could
didn't-
do the same thing.
They just didn't excite anybody really. Like Jordan Love, like their offense wasn't that great. They kind of just
nobody got the dopamine from them.
yeah. Josh Jacobs,
Yeah. I'm in.
Josh Jacobs
Okay.
had a great year last year.
I'm in.
No, I know that's what I mean. But
And like a
people think
quiet
he's
good
boring.
year. Like a quiet good year
Yeah.
too. Like I think that their offensive line is good. I think their defense is good. They're gonna be solid. They're gonna be really
Yeah,
solid.
I said last
And then it comes
year-
down to like if their team is actually good, like despite years past, like going into Lambeau is like such a tough thing for teams to do, especially when like December comes and like we're getting into the playoff race. Like it's so hard to go play there.
If them and the Lions have the 2 best records in the NFC, I would not be surprised at all. I said that last year.
And they
I'm saying it
benefit
again.
from 2 of the teams playing in domes half their games, and then they have to go to Lambeau. Like that sucks. Do the Lions and Vikings play them at Lambeau later in the year or in the beginning of the year?
Tell you in 1 second.
Because if the Lions play them at Lambeau later in the year, I feel more confident about them still being very good.
The Lions play the Packers week 1
At Lambeau?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Lions are going to be the team.
And then
That
the
sucks for the Packers then.
Vikings play them November 23rd.
Whoever wins week 1, Lions Packers wins the division.
Maybe.
Sounds so stupid because it's week 1, but
Wow.
NFC North odds: Lions plus 150, Packers plus 260, Vikings plus 300, Bears plus 450.
I think I would just switch the Bears and Vikings.
Okay.
So it'd be
Lions, Packers,
Lions,
Bears,
Packers,
Vikings.
Bears, Vikings.
I have the exact same thing. I almost wanted to go Packers over Lions.
Wow.
But I think the Lions are still really good. This might be their year.
I think between the
this-
Lions and Packers, it's going to be very close.
This might be the fans' year for the NFL. I'll just say that.
Lions, Packers, Bears, Vikings. We're all in agreement.
I like that.
So take the exact opposite. Vikings are winning the division.
The Vikings are winning the Bears are winning the division.
So, oh god,
The NFC East, the well.
I said I'm gonna say some crazy things on this podcast.
I know what he
Oh,
says.
yeah.
I know what he's going to
He's
say.
saying the Giants are going to win the
He's
division.
going to say
No,
the Giants.
no.
No,
The
he's
Giants
in on
are-
the Giants.
The Giants are making the playoffs.
I'm not surprised you're saying
So
that.
he toned it down a bit.
Oh, man.
He took it
They're
down
winning.
a notch.
They're winning 9 or 10 games.
Their schedule's so fucked.
Your defensive line might
It's-
kill 2 or 3
No, it's
quarterbacks this
ridiculous.
year.
And
Like they might be dead on the field immediately.
they have
The Giants are going to be
there's
fun.
talent on offense. I'd tell like my grandfather and this older guy I talk football with at sports. I'm like, he's a big Giants fan. He's like, I think they'll be really good this year. And I'm like, dude, I don't expect too much. 6 or 7 wins, but it's going to be good football. It's going to be good.
I think they're
games to
just going to
watch.
be exciting to watch.
I think if your offensive line can put anything together this
What
year,
do you think happens if they make the playoffs? What quarterback are they going into the playoffs with? Does it not matter?
it's Russell Wilson.
It's Russell Wilson.
If they make the playoffs,
well,
it's Russell Wilson.
I was going to say Russell Wilson can get all the hate that
He's going to be
gets.
the reason they
However,
make the playoffs.
the offensive talent that he has on the Giants this year is much better than what he had in the Steelers last
Oh
year.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
And also,
go ahead.
for Malik Neighbors fantasy wise, it doesn't matter what quarterbacks. If it's
No.
Dart or Jameis
Yeah.
or Russell, it's still 3
He's
competent
getting-
quarterbacks
he's getting-
the
he's
ball.
getting-
Jameis is the best
if he
one.
put up 12,
Jameis would be the best
exactly.
one.
If he put up 1,200 yards last year, having fucking Drew Lock,
He's gonna get
And
20
DeVito
targets a
throwing to
game.
him?
20 targets a game, no matter what. If Jameis is the starting QB, he's
He'll
gonna
have
get
40
35,
targets.
40 targets every single game.
Do they get the last wild card spot and go on the road to Seattle and play in the first playoff?
oh my
game?
god, they'd
You would,
win.
you would love
Are you
that.
kidding me?
That'd be awesome, actually.
Are
Are we all Giants fans this year? Let's go.
Yeah, we're Giant. I'm a Giants guy this year.
I usually hate
I mean, they're
them.
the preseason like darling
Darling.
right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, their defense.
Well, no,
their defense is retarded.
our team is the preseason darling right now.
Yeah, which I don't like.
Until they got beat the shit out of. That doesn't
By the
matter.
Giants.
Yeah, by the Giants.
But I
but
meh.
still, the Giants
we-
and the Pats
we-
have been the teams.
I didn't know we paid attention to preseason.
I
mean,
usually don't.
we-
What's
No, I don't.
I know.
I don't
I'm
care.
just
I really
being
don't
funny.
care.
I'm just being.
I don't watch it.
over.
I pay attention.
Oh, I haven't watched a single snap of preseason.
I haven't watched any. Obviously, you watch it.
You've watched every single
No,
snap.
you tune in a little bit. You check.
Oh,
in.
yeah.
It was on in the background at
Yeah.
one point.
They're over under the Giants is 8.5.
No, their schedule's too tough for that. 5.5.
5.5.
Oh
you
shit!
Knew that,
I'm
though.
smashing the over then.
I didn't know that for sure. I thought it was 5 or.
I didn't know their
sixes.
schedule was that.
5.5 is. I want to say free, but they know something that I don't apparently.
Well, their division's tough.
They're the third place team, whether they win 5 games or 8 games.
Why can't they make the playoffs? Like, is that really that crazy to say?
If they just get smoked by the division,
I think they have a really. I think
that would be why. That's just
Like, they probably lose both times to Philly, but like, I don't know why they can't split with Washington.
they could split with Washington,
and they should beat the Cowboys twice.
Cowboys are-
honestly.
they're gonna
Yes.
have some good games against Washington.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an exciting. That's gonna be like a 38-33 type game.
It's so with the Giants. It's like the first half of their schedule is kind of insane, and all the good teams they play, they have to visit, except for the Chiefs.
Let me hear. Oh, they play the Chiefs too.
They do play the Chiefs. They play the Chiefs at home week 3.
They're gonna
but
have a tough schedule.
go-
But they can grind it.
they
out.
go at the Broncos. They go at the Lions. They go at the Patriots. This isn't as bad as
Ooh, Giants Patriots will be good.
Can you read me 1 through 17 their schedule? I want to play win-loss.
at Commanders.
Week 1.
That's a tough game to start with.
They're losing that.
At Cowboys.
Win.
Versus Chiefs at home.
Loss.
Probably a loss, but
No, I'm growling at that. I need to see a spread. I need to see a spread for that game immediately.
Is there one?
There's no way.
Kansas City minus 6.5.
Oh,
It'll be 4.5 by kickoff.
Yeah.
Going.
It's a big
Then
swing.
the Chargers go to MetLife. They beat the Chargers. Fuck the Chargers.
Sal
They're-
loves the Chargers.
2-2. I love the Chargers.
He
this
loves
year.
the Chargers. We'll get to that.
At Saints.
3-2.
I was at 3-2 earlier when I was going
Okay.
over this in my head. Chiefs at or Eagles at home.
They just keep playing the Chiefs every week. 3-3.
At Denver.
3-4.
Yeah. At Philly.
3-5.
Home against the Niners. Giants Niners games are always something.
They could win.
4 and
that.
5. They're not
Yeah,
winning
you're
that
doing-
though.
yeah.
4 and 5.
At the Bears.
4 and 6.
Oh, you're
Packers
giving
at
them that one?
home.
5 and 6.
Oh. See,
You're
this
giving them
I
that? You're giving them that.
I had 4 and 7 at the
Let
Packers.
it offset.
Let the
It
clouds clear.
it
up.
All right, listen. So
at
at this point in the season, earlier today when I was doing this, I was at 4 and 7 right here with the Giants, and then had them finishing, I think, 8 and 9.
All right,
the
let
clouds
me hear
All
it.
right. So 5 and 6 at the Packers. At Lions after the fucking Packers.
Jeez.
5 and 7.
It's 5 and 7.
At Patriots.
5 and 8. Sorry, bud.
Washington at home.
5 and they suck. 5 and 9.
In MetLife. Not at home.
5 and
Washington.
9. They're not splitting.
Vikings in MetLife.
6 and 9.
At Raiders.
7 and 9.
Okay.
Versus Cowboys.
8 and 9.
8 and 9. That's pretty much what I came
Okay.
up with.
Yeah.
We had 2
Well, that's
games that
over.
we disagreed on. We flip flopped on the Packers and the Patriots, but
Okay.
it's still an over.
Well, I have the Patriots bias, so
Yeah.
all right. 8 wins.
Let
not
the clouds clear.
let the clouds clear. 8 wins. Not a playoff team, but I'll definitely smash over 5.5 for me.
Draft their defense in fantasy.
I agree.
I think over 5.5 is definitely free. If they won 4 games, I would be very surprised. Very surprised.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised.
with how talented this roster is.
The Dallas Cowboys.
It's probably something really dumb. It's probably like 9 or 10.5. If it's 9.5 or 10.5, I am immediately taking the under, and I'm not thinking about it.
It would never be. Wait, what for what?
The
Dallas Cowboys.
8.5.
7.
Oh, I should have guessed lower.
Okay.
They suck. That's an under.
Okay, what was the record last year? 5 and how many wins did they have?
No, they maybe 5. Hold on.
Was it 6? They were terrible.
Pretty bad.
I'm looking. I'm checking.
But the cloud's clear.
You love that.
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
They went 7-10 last year.
Okay.
So are they better than
I think they're better than last year if Dak stays healthy because they have George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. I know you don't like it. I know you hate the Cowboys. You have the Cowboys bias, but
the Pickens thing doesn't really move the needle much for me.
I don't think he's gonna be productive. He's just gonna open it up for CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
And CeeDee Lamb was still very productive
Was it
even
me
without
and you
Dak.
arguing about Pickens? I think he's going to be doing fantasy. Were we talking
No,
in the
I
car
don't think
about
so.
that?
Oh,
No.
I'm not drafting him in
I'm
fantasy.
so drafting him.
Oh,
In the 7th or 8th round, you don't want him.
I think you have to get him at the right value. You can't take him too high.
If he
but
goes in like the 7th,
if he's there in the
I'm
7th or 8th
in.
round, you
Yeah,
take him. Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
yeah, okay, I'm in.
He's gonna have probably close to 1,000 yards.
This was a team I wanted to be in on this season. They're ass. They're winning
They're bad.
4 games. They're winning 4 or 5.
That's
I
why I
was gonna
said
say
it-
7.
That's why I said if the Giants win 5 games or win 9 games, they're third place.
Yeah,
Like this
they're gonna
team's
be
bad.
fighting. They're gonna
This
be
is-
fighting for that third.
Their
place
defense
spot.
is shit.
this is the worst team in the division. They just are. Under, and almost every year I'm
No,
an
I
over
know.
on the Cowboys.
I don't really-
It's a tough number, but
Earlier today, I was like, dude, for some reason, I think I'm gonna go in there and Nolan's gonna be like Cowboys Super Bowl, dude.
why would you ever think that I would say
you
that?
love that.
I do love that, but no. Sal usually likes that.
I don't know.
Did you say? Did you say either the last year or the year before that the Cowboys were?
He did too. Yeah.
2 years ago, probably.
think it
It
was
definitely
2 years
wasn't
ago.
last year.
Definitely not last year, but you said that. But
And they were good that year.
they were good that year.
They were good that year.
I think. Listen, I think I'm a lot more optimistic than a lot of people are on the Cowboys.
Yeah,
The
I
fact
mean-
that Dak Prescott's back and like if he stays healthy, I think that they will be better than 7 wins.
I know they don't have a big name at running back right now, but they always figure out something with
Yeah.
running back.
They had a rookie that they
Yeah,
like.
I mean they're gonna just be slinging it the
Blue.
whole
Yeah.
time, and they're just gonna be slinging it. I don't know.
can't draft
It's
everyone.
a hard number, but I'm gonna take under probably.
Under's free.
Under.
That might be my Giants over, Cowboys under are my 2 best bets probably.
Okay.
That was not a very combative episode.
Oh, we have 2 more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. He's like, all right, see you later.
We've been in agreement a
He
lot.
just puts
It's
the
kind
mic
of
down
like
and
what I'm
walks
saying.
out.
Yeah, I don't know if we're just like.
But it's the NFC.
We always do this with the NFC.
The
Yeah.
AFC
we
is
always
way
do this.
more.
We care.
Yeah, I'm
way
gonna be
more
like
about the
Chargers
AFC.
13 wins. You guys are gonna be like,
Yeah,
whoa.
I'm gonna literally fight you on the podcast. Yeah,
Eagles over under is
11.5.
11.5. Yeah.
and they're winning 12 or 13 games because they're the Eagles.
Yeah, it's tough to take the under on that.
The
Is there any
only-
world where they don't?
Jalen Hurts does hurt. That's the only way.
The only way.
Yeah.
What if Saquon gets hurt?
They'll put in whoever, and they'll still run for 5 yards a
Yeah.
carry.
Do they still have?
They'll throw it more.
Who is their backup running back?
I think it's AJ Dillon, which is stinky.
Oh, that's way worse than what I thought it was. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
he's ass.
Okay, well, okay.
Well, they still have what's his face that they love.
Corey Clement.
No, fuck you, Boston Scott.
Oh,
Do they still have
I think
Boston
they
He's
Scott?
still there.
I think they still have him.
the Giant Killer?
Yeah,
I mean, dude, he was on the Super Bowl roster too. He's been there forever.
forever.
I'm glad he's got a Super Bowl.
Got 2.
Yeah,
Fuck.
AJ Dillon being the backup is really stinky.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, yeah. Then if Saquon gets hurt, that's terrible.
No, then they just throw it every play. That's what it would turn into.
Which is AJ Brown would be fine with that.
AJ Brown would love that.
Oh man, I hate these teams that have these high totals. 'cause
But
I
they're
hate
a
taking
high total
over.
for a reason.
Yeah,
I hate.
they're
I
just-
know. I hate taking the over, but I'm
They're
gonna
so
have
well
to.
put together. You just can't.
I'll
Sorry,
have to.
you.
Because they have to win at least 12 games. They have to go at least 12 and 5.
They're going 12 and 5,
Mhm.
Nolan.
All right.
They're going 13-4 actually.
So are they going to go back to the Super Bowl? Don't spoil
Just
it.
wait, my pretty.
Okay, let's get to the Commanders. Then.
You took the over?
Oh yeah.
Last team in the NFC. Great job, guys. Washington. Over under is not the number I was thinking it was going to be.
10
It's
and a-
fair.
10
It's
and a
fair,
half?
but not the number I was thinking. It was
10 and a
gonna
half?
be.
I'll say 10 and a half.
9.5.
I thought it would be 10 and a half.
Over.
That's another over.
Sal hates them for some reason.
No, I don't hate them. I don't like Dan Quinn. That's the trepidation I have.
I mean, their recipe worked. I mean, Kellen Moore being gone now kind of sucks.
no, he was on the
Oh,
Saints.
yeah, you're right.
The Saints.
Yeah. But, I mean, it worked last year. And they have the same recipe. I don't see how it could go any worse.
Yeah, right. And now they have Debo. I don't know. They can't.
They got Debo. They just signed Terry McLaurin today. There's going to be no holdout there.
Debo doesn't really do it for me, but I still.
It doesn't do it for me, but like adding
It
him doesn't hurt them.
no.
Yeah. They have some support for Terry McLaurin.
Why can I not get the words over out of my mouth for them?
over, and they're winning the division.
No, they're not.
I'm saying over. I think they're going to win the division.
Yeah, I mean,
All right. Because you're so strongly in that department.
this
I'll
is
say
just
over,
chalking
but-
it down to every year you could.
Since 2000,
Yes.
there's been no repeat in the NFC.
And there's been years.
Listen here, son.
There's been years where it seems like
That's why the New York Giants are winning the division.
Where it seems like
one
the
year
most-
only.
logical thing. We've had no doubters in the past. Where like when the Eagles, not last year but the year before, when they blew the division and went 11-6, it seemed obvious they were repeating as division winner. And then the weird shit always happens like it does in the NFC East. So it's just like something's gonna happen.
So then it's the
Washington's gonna-
Giants.
No. Washington's gonna. The Eagles aren't gonna like fall off. Is what I'm not saying they're gonna win 10 games.
All right, man. Over.
I think that there's a world where Washington could like just be
I took
extremely good.
I took too many overs this episode.
Like 13 wins.
Are you ODing?
Like you could definitely see the Commanders going 13 and
so
4.
Yes.
Yeah.
They could win
So you would
14
say
games.
They're
fucking
that
nasty.
they have a chance to have the most regular season wins is what I'm hearing.
In the NFC,
Commanders?
sure.
Yeah. Commanders 100%.
What do you think their odds for that are? Because they're kind of juicy.
Plus 850.
Plus 1,800 Commanders best record.
Yeah, I'd sprinkle that.
Wow.
They're an amazing team.
Well, if you're sprinkling that, then where's Coach of the Year? Just now I gotta see that. Just then Dan Quinn wins Coach of the Year.
Dan
for
Quinn
sure.
would probably be coach of the year. If he did that, the Lions weren't good. I think it'd be between him and Matt LaFleur.
Ooh.
Because if the Packers are going to be really good, and the Packers are going to contend for that division,
What about the Seahawks coach?
Oh, true. Well, if they win 12 or 13 games, yeah.
I think it's way more likely that the Commanders win 13 games than the
Well,
Seahawks
yeah.
winning 13 games. But
For sure.
NFC East odds: Eagles minus 160,
Wow.
Commanders plus 225, Cowboys plus 700, the New York
Plus
Football
1,200.
Giants plus 3,000.
wow,
That is something I will be sprinkling.
I might put $10 on that.
Yeah, I'm
tonight.
sprinkling that for sure.
wow.
That is worth a sprinkle.
So yeah, I'm gonna say Commanders, Eagles, Giants, Cowboys.
What he said.
Eagles, Commanders, Giants, Cowboys.
This is usually one that we tend to really get wrong, but I think we did good this time.
Everybody gets this division wrong.
That's true.
That's not unique.
It's
to
never
us.
what anyone
Who's-
expects.
Who's the favorite for Coach of the Year?
Who's the hang on?
Puka Nacua.
Yes. Hang on. Let's think about it.
Jeff
Is it
Fisher.
someone? Is it someone obvious?
It's Jeff
When I
Fisher,
say it,
bro.
you'll be like, yeah.
So yes.
But like you trying to guess it now, it's not obvious. But like when I say it, you'll be like, oh, okay. I don't know if that makes sense.
Is it in the AFC or NFC?
NFC.
Benny Johnson.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, he's the favorite?
Favorite, yeah. Well, you got to think they're the natural like step forward team, and if he leads them to the playoffs, they probably give it to him.
I think if they barely squeaked into the playoffs, I don't think that'd be worthy of Coach of the Year.
Really? Dan Quinn is 35-1 to win Coach of the Year.
Wow, I'd sprinkle something on that.
That seems like a good bet.
Yeah, that's a good value.
I don't like Dan Quinn, but if you're saying they're going to win 13 games, he wins Coach of the Year.
I mean, they're gonna have a good year. I can't see them having a bad year.
Matt LaFleur 20-1.
I like that. I think the Seahawks coach, what's his name?
Mike McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel. I think you could sprinkle some on that.
Yeah, I think right or
Yeah.
Mike McDonald or something.
Oh, I was gonna say.
No, it's McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel's.
Oh.
Mike
Dolphins.
McDonald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald.
I think you could sprinkle something on that.
He's 20-1 also, and Dan Campbell's 20-1. So it's just going to be Vrabel at 7-1.
What's Sean McVay at? I think like Sean McVay can't really win it because
25-1.
I feel like they would have to like
They'd have to win 15 games.
they'd have to win 15 games. They'd have to be
Andy
so
Reid's
good.
80-1.
80-1.
They'd have to have a perfect season.
Yeah, they'd have to go undefeated.
Nick Sirianni's 100-1. That's crazy. All right, no more of that.
Nick Sirianni's what?
100-1 to win Coach of the Year.
I mean, when you come off winning a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Are you picking our conference champion?
You're telling me the NFC champ. Well,
Should we say who we think is going to be in the
all right.
championship?
So tell me your division. So we're gonna go in order. Tell me your division winners.
I forgot. No, Washington, Tampa Bay, Detroit, and Seattle.
And tell me your 3.
That's so stinky. If
That's
you
not
look
that
up-
bad.
It's not that bad, but then just thinking of those 4 logos.
Oh,
top
at the
4
end of the
teams,
year
it's
when we
like,
look back on
wow.
this episode, it's gonna be real stinky.
Yeah.
Tell me your 3 wildcard teams from the NFC.
Obviously the Eagles, the Packers. Am I really gonna say the Giants, man?
You could.
Welcome aboard.
I can't. I gotta say the Rams.
You're welcome aboard. That's his team, though.
Rams.
Yeah, because then if I pick the Giants to get in the playoffs, I'm just gonna be like, grr.
State your 4 division winners.
I said Atlanta. Who did I say in the West?
You said Seattle too, right? Or no?
Did I say Seattle or the Rams?
It's so funny we can't remember 5 minutes ago.
I think I said Seattle. So
I
I,
think
said
you did- I think
Atlanta,
we all said
Seattle,
Seattle.
We had the same exact.
Atlanta,
NFC West.
Seattle, Detroit, and
Washington.
Washington.
Your 3 wildcard teams.
The Eagles, the Packers, and I'll throw in the
Rams or
the Bucks.
yeah.
Okay. I had Detroit,
Yep.
Philly, Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
Seattle. My 3 wildcard teams will be Green Bay, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
All comes down to the final spot. Washington Green.
He wants to say that you gotta say the Giants. You have to. You
No,
said they're gonna make the
They're gonna
playoff.
win 8 games when we went through the stats.
I know it's tough to.
They could do it with 8 games. You know they could.
You're just trying to goat me into it. You want me to say it?
They did it with 8 games before.
9.
The Arizona Cardinals.
Ew.
Yep. And your NFC Championship game with the winner, sir.
Lions defeat the Buccaneers.
Okay.
Ooh, I'd have to say. Lions beat, or no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say
Don't pick Washington already. It's too.
no. I'm gonna say the Packers
Whoa.
beat.
Yes. He's going for the Packers.
Wow. Really?
The Packers beat the Eagles.
They played some good games last year. They kind of have a little established
Little rivalry.
They have
Yeah,
a
they
little
do.
rivalry.
If they play a regular, they have to play a regular season this year, right?
I think. They might not.
They do.
Nice. How far in the year?
Like week 10.
Oh, I like that.
at home.
I like that. What is week 10? That's got to be like Thanksgiving time, right?
A little before.
A little
And
before. Is it
Remember they had the Brazil
Halloween?
game last year, and it was a really good game.
That-
Week 10, 11-10.
week after, 2 weeks after Halloween.
Monday Night Football.
Are you ready for some football?
Can John Gruden go back to
Packers beat who?
the Packers beat the
Eagles.
Eagles?
Oh, yeah, the Eagles.
That's why we just started.
I will
Division
be
winners?
taking... No, I already did that.
Okay.
Well, Seattle. He picked Seattle in the Super Bowl over the Cardinals.
He's like, Seattle beats the Giants after he just said they won't.
It's just like, who's most likely to play the Chargers in the Super Bowl? That's the real question.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
AFC's going to be brutal, huh?
I cannot be like more happy that we're on the podcast together right now.
The Eagles will beat the Lions
Okay.
and advance to the Super Bowl.
They're going to break Detroit's heart again, huh?
Yeah, one more time.
Somebody has to make the boring pick, but it's the necessary pick.
Yeah.
The logical pick.
I mean,
Someone has
It's
to
usually
do it.
not Sal making that. It's usually you making that.
That's
pick.
why it's going to be Seattle versus Tampa Bay.
Oh,
NFC
believe me, I'll make the
Championship game.
boring pick for the AFC. I always do.
Yeah, you'll be Chiefs. And you're right.
No, I'm not picking the. I think I did the Chiefs last year because I was like, ugh, whatever.
Fine.
But then mid-season, I was like, all right, I'm back on the Bills.
I think this year will be we'll get like a Rams Bengals type matchup.
I'm praying that it's not the Chiefs who done Boises every year. We talked for
I
17
think the
weeks.
Eagles. I think the Eagles might have broke them.
I think
Yeah? I said that after the Super Bowl.
he needs to not make a conference championship one time,
Once.
right?
He's got to lose the first game of the playoffs one year.
Well, they're not winning the division this year, so
Just the Chargers are.
No, he likes the Broncos.
Yeah,
Come on, it's
Yeah, I think
Antonio.
you're on the train
We've
with
been doing
me.
this. We've been doing this way too long.
Is it like an odd even year thing? Just like 2 years ago, you're on them. You thought the Broncos were really good. So like, is it only like odd years you like the
Well,
Broncos?
I think he likes the Broncos any day that ends in Y.
Last year he hated them. Last year he picked against them like every
Did
game.
you?
Yes.
I
I think it's an odd even. So next year he's gonna be off of them.
Well,
Okay,
that
so
year
that
they had
means-
Russell
that
Wilson.
means-
They started.
that means he's
they
gonna
went on
have a
run.
really good fantasy year.
I feel like you're gonna be with me.
I'm with you on the Broncos. Yeah, Sal likes the Broncos too.
I do like the
He
Broncos.
just likes the Chargers more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so poopy stinky.
The Chargers are like my heroin supply this year. Like I'm gonna keep going back to it, and you guys are gonna be like, please stop.
Remember, Sally? Remember how he would like? I'd always laugh at whoever drafted Keenan Allen because it was usually Ethan.
Now you want
Now
Allen?
drafting Keenan Allen at like 103.
I was gonna
ADP,
say
I'm
like,
yeah,
the 10th
dude.
round for Keenan Allen.
Absolutely. I'll
Mock-
take all those players that like I didn't like 5 years ago. Now
Mock draft?
Not
What,
with,
right
not
now?
with you.
Well, we said like who you would take. Okay. What do you think the best strategy is though for drafting like last or like in the middle to last?
I think the best strategy always is just best available. Like that's how you should view your draft. Who is the best available player? Not what fits my team the best. Who provides the most value? And I think
You have to go into it with a little bit of a strategy. Like you have to like you have to be like,
It's
am
easy
I
to
going
say-
wide receiver heavy this year? Am I going running back heavy this year?
but then what if everyone in your league is taking wide receivers, and that's just like you're not going to take the 22nd receiver when it's like
But that's why I think you have a backup plan. Like you go into it one way, and then if this happens, you pivot.
I always get anxious about my RB2 because if you have an RB2 on
you're
your
just
team,
gonna draft Nick Chubb like in the 9th round.
I think you probably get stuck in the guys that you always like.
no, but last year like I
Which
not last year.
I do
before,
that
I'm
like,
gonna name 5 Antonio guys right now: Nick Chubb, Kyron Williams, Tyreek Hill.
I've
for
never
no
had
reason.
Kyron. I'm not drafting.
I had
Tyreek
Kyron
Hill
Williams
again.
last year. That was really big.
Kyron's touchdown machine. He's really good.
Who else do you like? You like Rashee Rice, probably. No.
Is he not even? Oh,
I don't know if I like him
No?
this year, but he's banned for how many games? But they said
We
it
don't
might
know.
not be
It's not till the middle of the season, and they're saying even if he gets sentenced, it won't be till next year.
because they said that last year too. Remember they said that.
So
last
he's just
year?
not getting punished.
He's just never gonna get punished.
He's a Chiefs player. He's fine.
Yeah. Well, if Patrick Mahomes decides
I mean-
to like tear his knee up again, that was fun.
it's easy when Roger Goodell is actually the real one running this country. Like
Yeah.
Donald Trump reports to Roger Goodell.
Dude,
Like,
dead
every
ass-
decision he runs by.
Dead ass, he could be the president.
He's the evil emperor.
Roger Goodell could be the president of the United
I feel
States.
like in his mind, he wants to run for president.
Like when
someday.
you walked in the White House, when you walk down all the secret passages and like you have to go see the big guy, like the guy you're scared of. You walk down the thin metal hallways, and then there's just this vault door at the end. You open the vault door, and it's just Roger Goodell.
No,
sitting at a desk.
but then there's like a smaller vault, and then it's like the real person behind that.
That's true.
He's the evil emperor, bro.
Is Roger Goodell a Democrat or a Republican? He has to be a Republican, right?
I think he's probably a Republican. but,
Probably.
I mean, any old white guy kind of is.
Yeah.
So
He might not give a fuck.
No, he probably doesn't.
He's actually loaded.
he probably.
so doesn't
it only
really
matters to
matter.
him. Whoever's in office, it only matters.
He's like, I don't.
That's
care
how
who's in
rich.
office,
That's
just-
how rich white business people
just
are.
wants-
They only care who's in office.
He just wants the president to come to whatever.
He
just
wants the president to be on
come.
his side.
Yeah,
He wants
him
the president to
Super
come.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Shit.
And Donald Trump will come.
Do not come.
Do not come. I'm gonna come.
I think that's it.
I think we end on that.
Yeah, I don't want you to squeeze fantasy players I like out of me.
All right, gentlemen. Next week is AFC
AFC, and then it's kickoff Thursday.
kickoff Thursday. Should we?
might- I was gonna say we might need to get one in like this weekend or sooner than later.
Yeah, and then we might have to do like a double
Double entendre.
entendre. Well, we'll record one and then record another one.
The triple entente. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Boo.
Till next time.
See ya.
Have a good day,